Scholastic Athletics. The idea of friendly competition. The visiting team tonight and in every interscholastic game is a guest of the home team. They're expected to be so regarded and so treated. The officials are referees for tonight's ball game. The referee in the white hat will be Mr. Gordon Brown, the umpire Roy Spradlin, headlinesman Eddie Davis, and the line judge Will Weathersby.
This is the game between the Loop High School Longhorns and the Wellman High School Wildcats. A district game being played at Loop Friday, September the 27th.
Longhorns have won the toss and elected to receive at the east end of the field. Wildcats
Loop Longhorns have won the toss and will receive.
Leading off for the Wildcats, number 44, Jim Bob Hastings. Back deep to receive for the Longhorns. Number 31, Benny Garza. Number 19, Ricky Garza.
Garza on the kickoff return after the 24-yard line, 1st and 15 for the Longhorns.
On the carry after the 27-yard.
Von Jones gains 3 yards on the carry. Be 2nd down and 12 from the Longhorns. Flag on the play.
Illegal procedure is an indication against the Longhorns.
As illegal procedure against Loop, it'll be a 5-yard penalty, 2nd down and 17. Hand off to Von Jones.
Ball back to the original line of scrimmage at the 24, be 3rd and 15.
3rd down and about 15. Play will be from the original line of scrimmage.
Jones on the carry, gain about a yard, bringing up 4th down, 14.
Von Jones gains 1 yard. It'll be 4th and 14 for the Longhorns.
Ricky Garza's punt went out of bounds at the 23-yard line of the Wildcats.
Ball is out of bounds at the Wellman 23, so that's where they'll take over, 1st and 15. Pass is incomplete.
Pass intended for Jim Bob Hastings, incomplete. 7 down.
Longhorns in on the tackle that time. Gain for Wellman, 3rd down and 15. Pass in and out of the hands of the receiver, so it'll be 4th down and 15.
Very bad, we'll back to receive. Punt goes out of bounds at the Longhorn 18-yard line.
Punt is out of bounds at the Loop 18-yard line, where they'll take over.
Longhorn ball 1st and 15.
1st and 15.
Bagwell on the carry, run out of bounds at the 24-yard.
Carry Bagwell for a 6-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 9 for the Longhorns. Von Jones on about a 7-yard carry. The Longhorns now have 3rd and 2.
Very
4-yard loss, bringing up 3rd and about 6. To Von Jones down to the 15-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 15 for the Longhorns.
Bagwell on the carry down to...
Bagwell picks up 7 yards. Down inside the 9-yard line. No gain on that play. It's 3rd down now for the Longhorns at the 9-yard line. Mix up on the play, and the Longhorns call timeout.
On the play.
Fumble on that carry, but the Longhorns recovered, and it's 4th down.
Stopped at about the
7-yard line on the carry, and the ball goes over to Wellman. The 1st and 15 for Wellman from the 7-yard line. recover it deep in Wellman territory. Kevin Bagwell on the recovery. So the Longhorns will have first and goal at the Wellman 7-yard line. Pass incomplete, bringing up second down to go.
Bagwell on the carry down to about the 4-yard line. It'll be third and goal.
Bagwell to the 4-yard line. Carry Bagwell to the 4-yard line where it'll be third and goal.
For about a yard long.
Von Jones is stopped for a loss of a yard, so it's fourth and goal. The ball now at the 5. Fourth down and goal.
Fumble on the play was covered by number 14.
Fumble recovered by Wellman, so it goes over to Wellman on downs, first and 15 at about their 10-yard line. Wellman moves the ball out to about the 14, but there is a flag on the play. Option resting with Wellman. Five-yard penalty against Luke. Good gain on the play by Rowden.
This is good enough for the first down.
It is a first down for Wellman. Ball out about the 26-yard line. Rowden gains 7 yards on the carry out to the 33-yard line. It'll be second and about 8.
Johnson on the carry down to
carries the ball to the Luke 19-yard line for another first down. One-yard gain. It'll be second and 14 for Wellman. Ball inside the 20-yard line. third down and 6 after that carry. Down to the 10-yard line. David Davis on the stop. Stopped Johnson in his own backfield. Loss of about 5 yards.
4th down 11.
Wellman facing 4th and 11 now at the Longhorn 15-yard line.
Tackle that time by Terry Bagwell and Alfredo Barone.
Ball will go over to the Longhorns after a 4-yard gain.
Ball goes over on down. 1st and 15 for the Longhorns.
Luke takes over 1st and 15 at about the 11-yard line in their own territory.
Kevin Bagwell on the carry. Gain of about 5 yards on the play.
Kevin Bagwell for 5 yards. 2nd and 10 for Luke. Kevin Bagwell rambles down to the Wellman 17-yard line for a 1st down. Jones is close to the 1st down at the 2-yard line. And we will make it. First down for the Longhorns and goal to go. Ball will rest at about the 2-yard line. Ricky Garza from 2 yards out takes it in, and the Longhorns take a 6-0 lead. Ricky Garza to attempt the extra point. It's up and good. That score came with only 13 seconds left in the 1st quarter, so the Longhorns take an 8-0 lead over Wellman Wild. David Davies preparing to kick off now for the Longhorns.
Back deep to receive the last hit, Jody Rabbit. David kicking off. Ball goes into the end zone.
Ball into the end zone for Longhorns, and Wellman will take over at their own 20-yard line. 1st and 15 with about 10 seconds left in the 1st quarter.
On the carry, gain of about 6 yards on the play.
Bonnie Scott with the tackle on Jay Rowden.
Timeout on the field.
We have timeout on the field. That's the end of the first quarter with the Duluth Longhorns on top of the Wellman Wildcats by a score of 8-0. Wildcats are at their own 26-yard line where they have it 2nd and 9 to start the second quarter. For Longhorns on the tackle at the Wellman 29-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd down and a long 6. Bob Hastings for a touchdown for the Wellman Wildcats, making the score 8-6 Luke with the try for extra point to come. Wellman going for 2. And the kick is good. So that ties the score 8-8. 9:17 left in the first half. Wellman preparing to kick off now.
Ricky Garza and Billy Garza back deep.
Ricky and Billy Garza back deep for the Longhorns. This on the kickoff return, so the Longhorns take over 1st and 15. The ball will be at their own 28-yard line. There's a flag down. Longhorns are offside. 1st and 20 for Luke now. The ball resting at their own 23. Carry Bagwell for about a 1-yard loss, and it'll bring up 2nd and 21 for Luke. Bagwell on the carry, down to the 38-yard line. There is also a flag down. Personal foul against Wellman. So we'll have a 1st down for the Longhorns. Ball is all the way down to about the 27 of Wellman.
That's the Wildcat 27-yard line. Jones on the carry, Jones of about 5.
Jones picks up 5 yards. Ball at about the 23-yard line. Wellman, 2nd down and 10 to go. Not much there for Kevin Bagwell. He picked up about 1 yard. 3rd down and about 9 to go. Ball about the 26-yard line in Wellman territory. Jones in for the Longhorn TD, 21-yard carry. Ricky Garza will now try the 2-point conversion. Kick is good. So with 7 minutes and 16 seconds to go in the first half, the Longhorns grab a 16-8 lead and will kick off to the Wildcats. David Davis ready to do the honors for the Longhorns. And that one is into the end zone, so the Wildcats will be taking the ball on their own 20. 1st and 15. For Wellman, an 8-yard gain out to their own 28-yard line, where it'll be 2nd and 7. Johnson on the carry for Wellman picks up enough for a 1st down. 1st and 15 for the Wildcats. Ball at their own 35-yard line. Dave Davis in on the tackle that time. Alfredo Barola helping him.
Lost of about 3 yards on the play.
And the Wildcats lose 3 yards on the carry. And 2nd and 15 now, or 2nd and 18 for them. David Davis all over the quarterback. This is called incomplete. It'll be 3rd down. And the Cats face about 18. Gain of 8 yards on that carry, but it's 4th down And the Wildcats still need a long 10. Wellman in punt formation. Kerry Bagwell dropping back. Hill down at the Longhorn 10-yard line. They'll take over 1st and 10 at that point. Pass intended for Davis over his head. So it'll be 2nd and 15 at the 10. Got a whistle. Flag.
Offside against Luke is the indication.
Luke called for being offside. Will now be spotted at the 5-yard line, or it'll be 2nd and 20 for Luke. Go back to the original line of scrimmage, where it'll be 3rd and 15. Pass is taken by Billy Garza. Horns will still need 4 yards for a 1st down. Ricky Garza back in punt formation.
Punt goes out of bounds at the Wildcat 33.
Ball out of bounds at the Wellman 33. 1st and 15 for Wellman at that point.
1st and 15 for Wellman.
3 minutes 43 seconds left in the 1st half. Loop on top 16-8.
Timeout call by the Wellman.
Timeout call by Wellman. They were back to play. 1st and 15 for Wellman. Their own 33. Well, there was a nice gain, a fumble on the play. Ball rolled around. Wellman recovers.
Running fumble brings the ball down.
21-yard line. 1st and 15 for Wellman. There's a handoff for a touchdown by Jay Rowden and a touchdown, but there's a flag down. Clipping indicated against the Wildcats.
5-yard step off, bring the ball back to the 18-yard line.
Ball is brought back to the 18-yard line. First down and 11 needed. Pass to Hastings, complete for the... Try now for the 2-point conversion. And it is no good. Blocked by Billy. Score remains 16 for the Longhorns, 14 for the White. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left in the first half. Okay, Wellman now to kick off for the Longhorns. We have Billy and Ricky Garza back deep. And he stopped right there. Kerry Bagwell. Back down, however. He took the ball up to about his own 24-yard line. Option resting with the Longhorns. 5 yards.
5-yard step off against the Wildcats for
face mask.
Violation. The first and 15 for the Longhorns at their own 29-yard line. Jones on the carry to the 31.
Ron Jones for maybe 3 yards on the carry, or let's call it 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 13. Time running out here in the first half. Kevin Bagwell. And not much there, no gain. 3rd down for the Longhorns, 3rd and about 13. Ricky Garza is out of bounds down inside the Wellman territory, just across about the 39-yard line.
4th down.
Play almost gained a first down, but the Longhorns still need about 2. Going for it here on 4th down. And I believe Kevin Bagwell has picked that first down up down to about the 32-yard line of Wellman. Clock shows exactly 2 minutes to play in the first half. Kerry Bagwell on the carry, not much, still 15 to go. Von Jones met as he tried. Von picked up about 1 yard. Now it's 3rd down and 14. Jones to the 21-yard line at Wellman. Now it's 4th down, and Longhorns need about a long 3 yards for a first down. It'll be first down as he stepped out of bounds, got the first down. And the ball is down to about the 17-yard line of Wellman. Carry Bagwell on the loss of about 3 yards. Longhorns think the situation is 27 seconds to go. Second down for the Longhorns and about 17 yards needed. Ball resting at about the 17-yard line. David Davis on the reception. So the Horns add to their lead. Ricky Garza now will attempt to add on the 2-point conversion. Kevin Bagwell hold. Ball is up, and it's good. Horns take a 24-14 lead now with about 18 seconds to go in the first half. There's David Davis ready to kick off. We have 18 seconds left in the half.
They round back there to see the kickoff for David Davis.
Wellman will be obliged to take the ball at their own 5-yard line, 1st and 15. Time for 1 or 2 plays here.
On the field.
Monty Scott and Alfredo Barola make that tackle. The Wildcats take a timeout with 8 seconds to go in the first half. The play was good for a first down. 8 seconds to go in the first half. The ball at about the Wellman 27-yard line. Eight seconds to go in the half. The Wildcats ball. Rowden has run out of bounds at the half. But there is a flag down on the field. the end of the first half with the score. The Longhorns 24 and the Wildcats 14.
Longhorns 24, Wildcats 14.
So Loop will kick off to Wellman to open the second half of the ball game. David Davis on the kickoff. Ball into the end zone. Wellman will take over first and 15 at the 20-yard line. Just underway in the second half. Tackle by Barola, Jones, and looks like Kevin Bagwell in there too, looks like. Gain of about a yard. Second and 14, 21-yard line. Nothing doing. There's a fumble. But Wellman recovers the ball, but they lose a yard in the process, so it'll be 3rd and 15. I believe, is complete.
It's complete to
But
number
the
45,
hit is made by number 80.
Out to the 28-yard line. We're about 7 yards short of the first down.
7 yards needed for a first down, so 4th down and 8 yards to go. Wellman in punt formation.
Quarterback will back deep for Longhorn.
Belong to Luke at the 28-yard line in their own end of the field. Jones out of bounds at the 37-yard line in the Wildcat country.
A timeout on the officials. We're going to bring it in about a yard measure.
Got an official timeout for a measurement. It was just short of a first down by about an inch. Pass to Billy Garza, a little too tall. Third down and 1 inch. Bagwell securing the first down for the Longhorns. First and 15. Ball is 32-yard line of the Wildcats. Kevin Bagwell picks up 5 yards to bring up 2nd and 10 for the Longhorns. The ball now at the 28-yard line of the Wildcats. Bagwell stopped for about a 2-yard loss on the play, bringing up 3rd down for the Longhorns at 13. Bagwell picks up 7 yards, but the Longhorns still need about 6 yards for a first down. 4th down, 6 to go. And that didn't go anywhere. So the Wildcats will take over on that play. 1st and 15. The ball will be at their own 24-yard line. Johnson right up the middle for 4 yards. 2nd and 11 for the Wildcats. tackles Jay Rowden just inside the 5-yard line. It is 1st and goal for Wellman. Injured Wildcat on the play. 5 minutes and 25 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Luke still holding on to a 24-14 lead. Line of scrimmage is the Luke 5-yard line. First and goal from the 5-yard line. Ball is now at the 1-yard line, where it'll be 2nd and goal from there. And a touchdown is signaled for the Wildcats. Looks like we have another Wildcat down on the field. Okay, Wellman to attempt the extra point. It's good.
4:35 remaining 3rd quarter.
Now we have 4:35 remaining in the 3rd quarter, and the Longhorn lead is now at 2, 24-22, as Wellman will kick off to the Horns.
Off of the Wildcats,
Haston will kick off for Wellman. Now Ricky and Billy Garza drop back deep for Luke. And a nice return this time on carry. Bagwell back to the 36. Got an injured Longhorn on the field. Nice return that time. Sets the Longhorns up at the 36-yard line in their territory. 1st and 15. Von Jones on a good carry this time to the Wildcat 30-yard line. That'll leave them 1 yard short of a 1st down. 2nd and 1 from the 30. Von Jones doing a little bit of scrambling around and picking up a 1st down all the way down to the Cat 18-yard line. First down and 15 to go from that point. Von Jones again on the carry, picks up maybe a yard, depending on where they spot the ball. No gain. 2nd and 15. Kevin Kevin Bagwell picks up a yard. Third down, 14. Gets loose up the middle, down to back at about the 11-yard line. It'll be, Horns are still needing 8 yards. Ricky Garza to Kevin Bagwell. Bagwell out at about the 3-yard line. Play is good for a first down. First and goal for the Horns down at the 3-yard line. Kerry Bagwell slashes in for the touchdown. Ricky Garza now to attempt the extra points. And it's blocked this time. Number 11, or number 17 for Wellman. With 2 minutes and 11 seconds to go in the third quarter, the Longhorns lead by 8, 30-22.
For the Wildcats, number 20.
David Davis once again now for the Longhorns, kicking off. Ball is going to be down at about the 11-yard line. First down and 15 for Wellman from the 11. Jones and Kerry Bagwell on the tackle, gain of 4 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 11 for Wellman. Monty Scott on a good tackle for the Longhorns. Play gains 1 yard, third down and about 10 to go for Wellman. The ball inside their own 20-yard line. David Davis and Ramon Esquivel, number 55, that time on the tackle. And the Wildcats now face a 4th down from their own 18-yard line, and they still need about 7. Number 11 back punt formation for Wellman. Kerry Bagwell back for loose. Ball bounces around and finally comes to rest at the 35-yard line in the Wildcat end of the field. Luke takes over first and 15 at that point.
It'll be their ball, touchdown. First down, 15.
30-22 Loop as we start the fourth quarter. Incomplete. Pass intended for Haston. Monty Scott, Von Jones down there on the stop for Luke. Carry back was good for 9 yards, so Wellman will be looking at a third down and about 6. The ball down just inside the 30. Esquivel was in on that stop, so fourth down. Now the Wildcats need about close to 3 yards. There's a fumble. And the Horns have recovered. Ricky Garza, I believe, made the recovery. Ball will be spotted down at about the 26-yard line. David Davis, and this time he holds on. Six points for the Longhorns. Extra point try is good for 1 point. Question about something here. The Longhorns have taken a 37-22 lead now. We have 8 minutes, 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The extra point try was not allowed to score 36-22 as David Davis prepares to kick off.
8:37 remaining in the ball game. Longhorns 32, Wildcats 22. David Davis to kick off. Back deep for the Wildcats, number 17, Mark Johnson.
David booms one into the end zone where it will be brought out to the 20-yard line. First down and 15 for the Wildcats at the 20. he stopped that time, there'll be a loss of about 3 yards and another injured Wildcat. Incomplete. Okay, this brings up a 3rd down and about 13. Once again, the pass is incomplete. Kerry Bagwell on the coverage. 4th down for Wellman, and they need 13 yards to go. The ball is at the 20. Ball is about the 23-yard line. 4th down. Ball out of bounds at the Luke 17, 46-yard punt. First and 15 for Luke. Von Jones out of bounds, down to about the 33-yard line of Wellman, of Luke.
It'll be just about a yard past the...
And that'll be about a 16-yard pickup on that play. It'll be 1st down for the Longhorns and 15 to go. Ball resting at the 33 in Luke's end of the field. Kerry back. Kerry gained 3 yards. 2nd down and 12 now for Luke. .47 left in the game. Von Jones is down for a loss, down to about the 29.
Loss of about 8 on the play.
An 8-yard loss, and 3rd down and 20 yards to go for a 1st down for Luke. Garza all the way to the 23-yard line in Wellman territory. 1st and 15. Kerry Bagwell carries to the 4-yard line.
About 19 on that play. 1st and goal. Longhorns.
Kerry picked up 19 yards and a 1st down. So the Longhorns now have a goal to go. 1st and goal to go. Down inside the 5-yard line. Kerry Bagwell for a yard, down to the 3. Second and goal to go. Kerry Bagwell scores for the Longhorns. Touchdown comes with 6:07 left in the fourth quarter. Now Ricky tries to add the extra point. And the kick appears to be good. It is.
It's quite good, as long as it's good, it's okay and running in the ball game. Longhorns 42, Wildcats 22.
So the Longhorns now have up the lead to 44-22 against the Wellman Wildcats. .607 to go in the football game.
I see you playing Bay right here at the ball game.
Davis to kick off once again. Von Jones and Al Barola in on the tackle.
Bring it out to the 43-yard line. It'll be Wildcat ball first and 15. Jesse Silas on the pitch.
Ramon Esquivel.
Made that time, and number 32, he's out.
Second and about 10. And a host of Longhorns in on that. Von Jones, Ramon Esquivel, Alfredo Barola.
Also about 7 yards on the play, bring up third down.
Wildcats lose 7 yards on the play, so it's now about a short 13.
Pass is complete. The run down from behind by Ramon Esquivel.
Ramon Esquivel in on the tackle. It'll be a first down.
It'll be first and 15.
Wildcats just across in Longhorn territory at 39, first and 15.
Johnson on the 36 down at the Longhorn 23-yard line.
Got a measurement here.
First down, Wildcat.
And it is a first down for Wellman. Ball at the 23-yard line. And a nice loss that time. Kerry Bagwell and David Davis make the stop all the way back to the 32-yard line. Lost 9 or 10 yards. Second 24 for Wellman. And senior sack, Ramon Esquivel. 3:32 left in the ball game. The Longhorns lead 44-22. Pass goes incomplete. Intended for Hastings. Monty Scott on the defense. Esquivel again with a lot of pressure on the passer. 4th down for Wellman. Intercepted. Gary Bagwell takes it to the Wildcat 37, where it'll be 1st and 15 for the Horns. Gary Bagwell carrying, lost maybe a yard.
Probably stopped there about no game. 2nd down 15.
2nd down, still about along 15. The Davis to Garza connection once again. The ball all the way down inside the 5 of the Wildcats. 1st and goal.
Allen on the 2, down to the 1 yard line.
Heath Allen to the 1.
2nd down goal.
So it'll be 2nd and goal from the 1. And Kerry Bagwell is in for the touchdown. Ricky Garza on the try. And this one is partially blocked. And it goes wide to the right. No good. So the Wildcats lead, the Longhorns lead the Wildcats by 50-22 late in the 4th quarter. Minute 38 seconds left in the ball game. David Davis once again kicking off. Ball carrier Pendergrass finally brought down to about the 18 or 19 yard line in Wellman territory, where they'll take over 1st and 15. Garza, Scott, Jones all on that tackle. Kerry Bagwell forces the ball carrier out at about 37. Big gain for Wellman. It'll be a 1st down. whistles and flags everywhere.
Penalty on the play.
Penalties on Wellman. It'll be offsetting penalties. So it's still first down and 15. Heath Allen makes the tackle on the ball carrier. Gain of 7 yards, though, and it'll be second down and about 8.
Second down, 8. On the field.
Host the Longhorns in on this tackle, and timeout Wellman.
They have about 4 on the play.
4-yard gain and bring up third and a long 3. 48 seconds on the clock. 50-22, Luke. Third down and 3. And a touchdown pass complete to Haston for the touchdown. Try for extra point is good. So the Longhorns now lead Wellman by a score of 50-30. Hey, only 40 seconds left in the game. Wellman will probably try an onside kick. David Davis on that kickoff return out to the 28-yard line, I believe, where it'll be first and 15 for the Longhorns. Pass incomplete by Billy Garza. Garza. He carried about 52 yards. Flag down on the play and a player down. Whatever it was, we're going to try the extra point again. This time it's blocked. So the score is now 56-30. Luke, 15 seconds to go in the ball game.
David Hayes took off in the long horn, and this part Johnson to the Wildcat. Kick off into the end zone uncut, play the ball out to the 20-yard line.
Once again, the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. .16 seconds on the clock, 1st and 15 from the 20-yard line. Going deep. Pass is complete. Ball at the Longhorn 24-yard line, 1st and 15, Wellman. Timeout, Wellman. 9 seconds on the clock. Incomplete.
Pass intended for right there, incomplete. Second down.
Three seconds on the clock.